Hi, my name's Simon Locke. I'm the founder and CEO of Communications Match. Today, I'm delighted to be with Ken Jacobs. Ken is the principal of Jacobs Consulting and Executive Coaching. Many people in the industry are talking about this idea of the great resignation. What should leaders be doing now to keep their best employees?
Well, I'll give you a two-part answer. The first thing is leaders must take this very seriously. Whether it's the great resignation or the big quit, know that it is affecting organizations in the communication space. If it hasn't hit yours yet, it will. That's number one. Number two is to go back and explore and quickly articulate what is the purpose of your organization. Because when you look at young millennials and Gen Z, and this is a very big part of the workforce in the PR communication space. It's a strong generational value that I want to work for a company that I sense its purpose, I know it, and it aligns with my sense of my own individual sense of purpose and passion. And remember, the generation feels strongly about this. And then we've had the impact of the pandemic, 20 months, and people are even beyond those two generations, wondering what is work supposed to be about? What do I really want? But if a leader can articulate the purpose and then communicate, that is absolutely going to have a powerful effect on your ability to retain your best and brightest and to attract more of them.
Do you think there is something fundamentally different right now um, that really means that the response has got to be different to the past?
Well, the numbers of departure were low in 2008 and 9. People were just scrambling to hold on to their jobs. If you look back to March of 2020 and through that summer and everything else, people stayed in their jobs. They did not want to leave and become last hired, first fired. But those days are over because there's been such a boom in business. Organizations and organizational leaders decide where they spend their time. And I believe if they don't put the time in right now to figure out their purpose and be able to communicate that, they will be spending their time to keep people and trying to get new people. And I think they've made their lives that much harder if they don't make the strategic decision to focus on purpose. And one old adage is that culture eats strategy's lunch every time. Culture always trumps strategy, and purpose is a big part of your organizational culture. So I think it's the most important thing a leader should be doing right now.
How should leaders be thinking about um, strategy and purpose? Is it either or you've really got to do both right?
Oh, it's not either or. You've got to do both right. And if you think about it, more and more employees want to work with companies where their strategies are purpose driven. So this is actually the time where it's all coming together. Employees wanting to stay and wanting to work for or change and go to organizations with a very clearly articulated purpose, with a very clearly articulated purpose set down by a set of purpose statements set by the leader, and where that business strategy is absolutely connected to purpose. So it's not only not either or, it's when they're all in lockstep together that you will retain your best and your brightest and you'll attract more of them. And if you're like most agencies now, you need to do both.